and elite level sidelined by.
Hey, what's good, people? Hey, check this out, man. I want to do this video, man. I got some shit to say about this one. Watch this shit here, man.
It was just last Thursday when two men opened fire at each other here at the Oak Brook Center Mall, leaving multiple innocent bystanders injured just 2 days before Christmas tonight. It was just last Thursday when two men opened fire at each other here at the Oak Brook Center Mall, leaving multiple innocent bystanders injured just 2 days before Christmas. Police say upwards of 20,000 people were there that night. Those two men now facing multiple charges tonight.
Are evidence of an unconscionable degree of violence and a complete and utter disregard for the safety of the public.
A DuPage County judge set bond at $1 million.
Look at these old ass niggas, man. Yo, these niggas got $1 million bond a piece. That means you gotta walk through the door with $100K to get out, and you still gotta go to trial. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how it goes. I don't really know too much about the judicial system and all this, but I believe that's how it goes. 100,000. Look at this nigga. What is this, bruh? You're not sitting on $100K with this shit right here, man. Look at this nigga got a fucking Charlene beard. You're not no 100K nigga, and neither is he. These two old motherfuckers, they from the South Side. One of them is like from 67, the other one's from 70th, I think. You know, I was looking up online trying to find out, you know, what the deal was with these niggas. You know, because off the top, I thought it was some young niggas, like 15, 14, teenagers, you know what I'm saying? Because that seemed like some, you know, some shit a teenager would do today. They reckless as hell, they don't give a fuck. But you talking about niggas that's twice the age of a teenager that actually went from the South Side all the way out to a mall in the middle of the busiest shopping time of the year, 2 days before Christmas, over a fucking internet beef. You gotta be fucking kidding me. See, this is the benefit of being gainfully employed. I have a hard time believing that either one of these niggas have a fucking job or go to school or do something productive. I think as good as it gets for both of these niggas is the fucking internet. That means you unemployed. That means you got idle time to sit around and worry about what another motherfucker think about you online. It say a lot at that fucking age. 29 years old, the other one's 32, and you still on that nigga shit? You still thinking like a nigga? That's the benefit of a job. I'm pro-job, pro-employment. God damn it. Pro-motherfucking productivity. God damn it. This shit here, that's an idle mind for real, both of them. But it's a lot of motherfuckers just like them. They don't do shit but get high, drink, fuck, you know, and these broads will give them some pussies. Amazingly enough, they'll get these type of niggas some pussy. They get all the pussy. Ain't shit ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't got a goddamn it pot to piss in. Motherfucker ain't got shit. But he can get some pussy. Because he got time to sit around and finagle a way to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is real shitbirds, man. You live that long, ain't no telling. Now the lawyer come out and say, one of them lawyered up like a dumbass because you finna lose that trial. You're not finna walk away from that, period. You done went out to a white neighborhood in a white mall during peak season and shooting in there. They finna make an example out of you. You can fucking hang it up, both of you niggas. And one of these motherfuckers, they gonna rat on the other nigga because they gonna offer him a deal like, oh, okay, well, we'll give you 20 years instead of 30 if you tell us who the dude in the blue puffy coat was. So it's just a matter of time. It's been 1 week so far. I'll give them another week. By next week, they're gonna catch the nigga with the puffy coat, the blue puffy coat and the dreads. It's coming. So all three of you niggas, because y'all done went out there, see, that's your problems. You done fucked up because you know what? It's cool if you're doing nigga shit in a nigga neighborhood. Yeah, you're gonna get caught. Yeah, you're gonna do some time, but hell, you may not get caught. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there that's murderous. That's out here killing niggas left and right, shooting up black people left and right, and haven't got caught. So you stood a chance in a black neighborhood doing that shit. Say if you went to Ford City or River Oaks or one of these malls where there's a bunch of niggas at, it may not even went over like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit has happened before. They're gonna catch you. But see, they're gonna make an example out of you because you're in their neck of the woods. The fuck you doing? You done drove, and Oak Brook ain't around the corner from the south side. I mean, y'all niggas then drove all the way out there behind a fucking social media beef? How petty and childish is that? Niggas that hurt each other pride online. A nigga, these two niggas that old ain't got sense enough to say, well, you know what? Maybe I'll just log off. I don't like what so-and-so said about me, and I think I'll just log off. Maybe I'll go find something to do, something constructive to do. Nope, I'm gonna stand there and keep the shit going, and 9 times out of 10, goddamn it, because one of them, I think, stayed on 67th, the other one was on 70th, so 10-1. They was in the same neighborhood, basically the same neighborhood, my guess is, or not too far from each other. That means they probably had the same peers. Hell, these two old motherfuckers might have went to school together. It wouldn't shock me at all. And that's what happens is some petty bullshit, and then, oh, well, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. And then the other nigga feel the same way. He ain't gonna back down. And then now everybody got a gun, so boom, it's gunplay. That's all it take with these niggas. These hostile, overly emotional ass niggas. That's all it take. See, but I am thankful to Oak Brook Police and Oak Brook as a town for making an example out of them. And you actually did black folks a favor. You know what I'm saying? Because that's 2 less ignorant niggas and a possible 3rd nigga that black folks got to deal with, that black folks will be terrorized by, you know, because 10-1, you know, these niggas is, if they ain't rapping, they damn sure hustling. Okay, so they selling dope or some shit. You know, you're not that old and that petty and work a fucking job. That shit just don't tie in together. You's a street nigga. First off, what is you going to the mall with a fucking gun for? So it's at least 2 of y'all niggas that went to a mall with a strap, and a white mall. That don't even make no sense. I could have probably gave you the benefit of the doubt if you was at a mall on the south side. Ain't no malls, I think, ain't no malls on the west side. But let's say if you was at Ford City or you was at Calumet City and there be niggas over there, okay, I can kind of see that. Because them niggas got guns too. I can kind of see you having one because you the type of nigga, you a street nigga, so street niggas carry guns every fucking way. So yeah, I can see it then. But there's no imminent threat in Oak Brook. Unless, of course, it was premeditated. It was planned. Maybe they arranged this shit. Why would you pick a white mall with all these people up in there during peak holiday season to pull this type of bullshit in? And to tell you the truth, it wouldn't matter if you was in the mall or out the mall. Just the fact that you was in that town. You fucked up. Both of you fucked up. All 3 of you are fucked up. And you're gonna catch hell. But like I said, they're gonna rat out the nigga with the blue coat. It's coming. It's only a matter of time. He ain't gonna last another week. Cause it ain't like niggas got, you know, a shit ton of dough where they can go, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and move to Spain tonight. I'm gonna fly to Spain tonight. They can't even move like that. You can't even say, well, I'm gonna go to Canada and dodge the scene. Nah, niggas just go a state over. Nigga be in Hammond some motherfucking where, or Gary some motherfucking where, somewhere close by thinking they ain't gonna get caught. You niggas is stupid. You niggas is dumb as shit. And you need to find something productive to do with your motherfucking time other than sitting online worrying about what somebody think about you or worried about some petty shit that somebody said about you. That's just, for that age, there's nothing nobody can say to justify that. And if you had a fucking job or you were going to school, you know, these are probably baby daddies too. So if you're taking care of your fucking children, Cause 10-1, cause these like this nigga got a Charlene beard. He got a kid somewhere. The other nigga, he look old as fuck. He got some kids somewhere. That's how that go. If you were taking care of your fucking kids, you wouldn't have time. Your mind wouldn't be on social media like that. But I'm gonna listen to the rest of this shit. Check this out.
For both 32-year-old Tyran Williams and 29-year-old Steve Lane Wednesday, calling their alleged conduct as egregious as it gets. Williams appeared in court in a wheelchair, still recovering.
That's the nigga that got shot. So wait, you done drove all the way to fucking Oak Brook from the south side to get shot. You could have stayed where you was at. If you was hell-bent on getting fucking shot, you should have stayed where the fuck you was at. Because they wild on the south side. But you drove all the way out there because your wannabe ego, whatever the fuck it was, and you end up getting shot 4 times. Now, while you were recovering in the hospital, here come the police with the fucking handcuffs. How stupid do you feel? Fucking retarded. Something wrong with these niggas.
From the 4 gunshot wounds he suffered in the shootout. The 2 men, along with another male witness, got in some sort of dispute that night, according to police, stemming from an ongoing beef over social media, firing off 12 shots.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes for a nigga to shoot at another nigga. It's social media beef. All the new rappers is doing, the little drill rappers and shit, they ignorant ass. That's all the fuck they doing. They sit up there and make a rap about, goddamn it, so-and-so, the dead ops and all this bullshit and niggas they didn't kill from the other side. Well, the niggas on the other side get mad, come kill some of theirs and do the same thing. Monkey see, monkey motherfucking do. Like, fuck school, fuck starting a real business, fuck doing something legitimate. This is what I want to do with my life. This is the mentality of these fucking niggas. And I hope more of them get locked up. I hope more of them grow the balls to go out to one of these white neighborhoods and do the same nigga shit that y'all do on the south side over there. Because they're going to get you and they're going to make an example out of you. And that's all the less that honest, hardworking Black people who mind their business, who get up and go to work, go to school, take care of their kids. That's all the less that those people have to worry about. Because these are the same type of niggas that are terrorizing Black people on a regular basis, and ain't nobody going to stand up and say the fucking truth. Because your life's at risk. That's snitching. But I'm glad somebody ratted their ass the fuck out. Get them the fuck off the streets, throw them under the fucking jail. Fuck them.
Shots in total.
Struck by gunshots were a 43-year-old female, a 25-year-old female, a 47-year-old female.
All
because they wanted to go shopping like normal people do during the holiday season. Now, most people don't do like I do. Like I personally, like this year, I went shopping. I did my Christmas shopping a month ahead in Gurnee. I went out there. I got damn near everything I needed to get. Everything else that I didn't get, I was able to get back home at a moment's notice because it was easy to get those 2 gifts. But out there, you know what I'm saying? We drove out there and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do all my shopping here. This was like just after Thanksgiving. So I mean, it's still pumping out there, but it probably wasn't even as pumping as it would have been a week before Christmas. But most people intentionally will go shopping a couple of days before Christmas. It's a thing some people do. It's like a tradition. Some people like that shit, and they should be able to do that in peace. The last thing that you would assume is that you're gonna hear gunshots in this mall, or any other mall for that matter. But you did, because niggas then got so big and bold that they took the nigga shit all the way up to Oak Brook. But like I say, white folks gonna make an example out of them. I guarantee that.
Innocent bystanders. Another 18-year-old girl also broke her ankle trying to run away. Both men face numerous charges, including unlawful use of a weapon and aggravated battery.
We had 2 other officers that arrived on scene and were able to render aid actually to one of the defendants. And their actions, I believe, from what I've seen, undoubtedly saved his life at that moment.
Now, the state's attorney says this was not gang related. Police say they continue to...
It's not gang related. So these just ordinary citizens, just regular dudes, right? The fuck out of here. It's niggas in my feed that's 40 and gangbanging. I have a hard time believing that these needed, and that's why I was looking for their social media shit. But I guarantee you, at some point, I'm gonna come across both of their social medias because it's gonna get put out there because that's what people do. And I guarantee you, it's gonna be proof that them niggas is gangbangers. And they also gonna have the pictures showing their guns off and the weed and the liquor. It's the same shit every time. These niggas is they old enough to not want to be in that. But some niggas ain't shit. And this is all the fuck they want to do. This is what they fucking live for, is the streets. They proud of this shit. They glorify it. And these two niggas and that other third one, that's what they was about. This is what the fuck they do. It wasn't a gang-related shooting. It was just some random beef. The fuck out of here. Random beef with two regular people and they just up and out of nowhere get guns. Now here's my question. The gun that they did, they said one dude had a Glock. Was it registered? That's what I want to know. Was it a registered Glock? Because my guess is it wasn't. Because a lot of these shootings, if not all of these gang shootings, are with unregistered guns. It's common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's common knowledge because they ain't gonna be fool enough to go and register a firearm and then be out on the block, shoot a bunch of motherfuckers just so they can look in the computer and find out the gun is registered to you. That's why the ghost guns is popping so hard. Because ain't no serials on them, I don't think. Can't be no serials on them. You know, God damn it. Because they want to shoot. They just don't want to do the jail time for the shooting, you know. But that's a part of that life. And whether you want to do it or not, if they catch you, or no, not if, when they catch you, you're going to fucking jail. What you think this is? Motherfucker, you ain't Nino Brown. You ain't finna beat no motherfucking court case. You was a stupid motherfucker taking it to trial. Well, my client, he never been in trouble with the law. Okay, it's a lot of first-time shooters. It's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the shit the motherfuckers caught, because you don't go from nothing to this extreme out the blue over social media. Nobody fucking does that. Motherfuckers just ain't never got caught before. And 10 to 1, it make perfect sense. If you over in a black neighborhood and you over there shooting niggas, it's not a big deal to white people. But when it comes to their neighborhood and you shoot niggas in their neighborhood, they finna let you have it. Don't be shocked if you're doing 20 years. They got all these charges. They're gonna try to make all of them stick. And what leg do you have to stand on? What's your fucking alibi? You don't have one. Goes back to what I was saying before. Get your mind off the stupid shit, because this was completely avoidable. Completely avoidable. All you had to do, you and the other niggas involved, was log off. That's it. Something that simple. But your bullshit pride, oh man, I ain't no bitch, I ain't no punk. He ain't gonna talk to me like that. Well, that other nigga saying the same shit too. Man, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna handle this. And instead of niggas going to Ford City, which is a lot closer, you niggas gonna drive all the way out to Oak Brook and thought you was gonna get away with that shit, and 4 people got hit, and the one nigga got shot 4 times? What you thought? Nigga, you got the wrong motherfucking concept. Shit, it's over for you niggas. Good luck raising that 100K. And it wouldn't shock me if one of their trifling ass family members put up a fucking GoFundMe to try to bail them stupid motherfuckers out. Let that have been me. I wouldn't raise a fucking dime. Keep your nigga ass behind bars so maybe these normal black people over here could be safe, could sleep at night without hearing fucking gunshots, without motherfuckers selling dope and drugs and shit on their block, without niggas out here, they can drive up the block without worrying about being carjacked by one of you ignorant motherfuckers. Maybe that'll help. So in all honesty, I hope more of these niggas push out to the outskirts in these nice white neighborhoods, not to hurt white people, but so that white people could step in to max their ass out. That's what I sincerely hope for.
Step up efforts here, and people should feel safe visiting the mall.
And they should.
We love our new home.
And they should. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Why can't people go to a public mall and go shopping during the holiday season? There's no excuse why. But see, niggas will fuck up a cup of coffee. Nigga can't wait. And niggas are attention starved. Niggas love attention. They don't like the negativity. They don't like none of that. But they love attention. And niggas will do anything for fucking attention. That's the God's honest truth. Whether that means I'm gonna shoot at you in the mall to get attention. Because a nigga don't care what kind of attention they get, just as long as they get attention. That to me is a female trait. That's not no man trait at all. But see, like I say, we know what type of background these motherfuckers come from. I have a hard time believing either one of them niggas came from a halfway decent background or a two-parent home or had a halfway decent mother at home who taught them shit. I ain't talking about no motherfucking, no welfare mom who don't give a fuck, that type of shit. I'm talking about them. I have a hard time believing they came from a decent home. Because if you're that old and you're still doing street shit, nigga, you ain't gonna never be shit. Neither one of you motherfuckers. Because you ain't shit now. And niggas will sit up and try to run the script and say, oh man, well, they won't give us no opportunities and all this. Man, say that bullshit, man. That same time you niggas took driving out the fucking Oak Brook Mall, you could have took 10 minutes that time and put in some fucking resumes. Not y'all niggas. We gonna go out there and start shooting. Cause we real niggas. Y'all proud to be a real nigga. You proud to be ignorant. Cause when you're ignorant, don't nobody hold you accountable for shit. You can do whatever you want. But see, that's not real either. Cause in the real world, whether you ignorant or not, you fuck up, you're gonna get caught. Shit. But I ain't gonna keep rambling, man. I just want to share that with you, man. Cause like I said, I was looking on YouTube, man, and I ain't see a lot of stories about it. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make a story, man, because this one need to be said. This one really fucked me up, man, you know, and I had some things to say. But yo, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments, man. Peace.